is anyone absolutely sick of this camera work, man? Oh, 2 seconds. I'm sick. Stay. I'm not meant for this. I'm not made for this camera work. Anyways, hello and welcome to Wolds Pride LGBT History Month. My name is Ellen and I am a stand-up comedian, and I've got an absolute cheek giving myself that title as I've been completely horizontal for the past year and I just haven't been able to compete with the biggest joke that's been life itself. So I've took a bit of a step back actually, and just been laughing like the rest of us really. But I've had a bit of a boring and old tame time like everyone else. Actually, I tell a lie, I stood up too fast the other day and that was wild. It was like a full night out in 20 seconds without the hangover and the bad decisions. So who's the winner there then? Bit more about me, as I've got absolutely nothing else to report on. My name's Ellen Elizabeth Lilley, and I think that's a geek posh name, I really do. Now I know the illusion might be shattered when I open my mouth, or potentially to get up, but actually, in my defence, I used to wear this to me gigs, because I used to go on and on about how empowering a dressing gown is, and how we should wear them out more, or just we should wear them more. And I'm not saying that I started COVID, but I do think I participated towards being indoors a bit more. And now I need to be careful what I put out of the universe, because we've all really paid the price. Poor bloody dressing gowns have as well. So I do apologise for that. But I've lived in London for long enough, so I'll just skip straight to the answers. I am a Geordie, I'm from Newcastle. Yes, it's true, I wouldn't dare wear a coat on a night out. And no, Greggs cannot be beaten, right? Don't ever come at me with an alternative, because it's offensive, right? It's plain offensive. So we'll just leave that there. But yeah, I moved down here to pursue my acting career, and that was going so well. I worked full-time at a call centre, but now I don't even have that, so I'm just living that London dream and paying the London rent for nought. But back to me posh name. My mum must have been feeling a bit fancy that day, because it doesn't really reflect where I'm from, you know. I'm from a place called Wolds, and that literally is the end of a wall, and that wall was Hadrian's Wall. So even the Romans got where I'm from and said, hey lads, put your chisels down, we're off. But it's all good. I mean, actually what's worse is I actually used that fact in an argument I had when I got cornered in a club in Turkey, because apparently I wouldn't pay the bill. Doesn't sound like me. And I came out with, in all honesty and rage, do you know who I am? Do you know where I'm from? Even the Romans can't touch us. Obviously it went over their heads and I paid the bill, but what a cracking line. That's a cracking line in an argument. You can use it if you want. Just sounds great. And the theme for LGBT History Month, LGBT plus History Month, is mind, body and spirit. Now, I thought, what does that mean to me? And to me, one thing links all of that. There's obviously food, you know. Mind, always about food, thinking about it. Body, always putting food into it. And spirit, I am the spirit food of a Yorkshire pudding. You know, simple, fluffy, bit greasy, but absolutely fulfilling. And I'm honestly happy with that. And then it was at that point where I thought, yeah, I've cracked. I've got the lockdown crack. oh, not that type, but you know, like I've lost it. So I'd like to know if what else you might think you are as the spirit food. I'd like to know your suggestions, because honestly, I'm really happy that I've connected with that. And on that note, I really think I should leave it, because I am comparing myself to a Yorkshire pud. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the tunes in the background, because I simply couldn't bear the bare silence. And I just presume that you've laughed at parts, and if you haven't, well, I'll never know. Goodbye.